Red Eye.
Welcome back, it's Red Eye. We have just finished talking about a couple of odd stories. If you missed them, where have you been? We have a bumper package, like I said in the beginning. And now I have started, Tizi followed. Now I'm handing over the baton, like they call it in relay races, to Chukwudi, 6'6".
Thank you very much. And the only serious member of this panel.
And
I would want to begin on a serious note by saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Okay.
And that's like the only sensible thing that I would say now before I move into OMG. Now, there are lots of strange things that happen in the world, and you begin to wonder why. Why? You know, let's look at names now. Let's look at names. In Nigeria, we have names like Uwaneku. We have names like Ginika. We have names like...
There's no name like that. There's just a time.
There is a name.
There is no name.
It's a name.
Okay, but before we argue over Okuto... No, yeah, before we argue about Okuto Keneze, let's go over to Namibia and look at some very, very strange names. This is an identity card of a Namibian, and his name is Mateo. And for God's sake, how do you add forgive them to somebody's name? Mateo, forgive them. For want of names.
Maybe the person that delivered the mother was not nice to the area, so they dragged his head out. So she was like, just forgive them.
Maybe he has actually had an encounter in the past.
And there's another one.
Encounter where, please?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a negative encounter. He just wants to, change
there's another strange name. Elena, happy birthday. Now, if you say that the person who delivered the young man had a very forceful escapade.
I really like this fast.
And you name the person Matthew, forgive them. How do you name somebody Eliana, happy birthday?
How do you name somebody Chukwudi Ezugu?
Come on.
Cyprian.
Cyprian. Defend yourself, Chukwudi.
Are you 50
This is
years
out for
old?
you today.
You know my question now is, those are three names. Elena, happy birthday. Now,
Matthew, forgive them.
Matthew, let me start with Matthew, forgive them. Which is the first, which is the second, which is the third name? Matthew, forgive them. Which is his surname?
Maybe Dem is
it
the surname.
Dem or forgive?
Dem is the surname. I'm very sure.
All right, so if he comes to you, say Mr. Dem.
Okay, let's leave names and go to why some people are so mean that they want to take it out on you. They want everybody to know that, okay, this person is responsible for this. Now, there's this very popular headline that has gone berserk in the eastern part of Africa. A young man was caught for defiling a she-goat. And the journalist decided that the best way to just design that headline or make it sensational is Man U fan mounts she-goat. How do you do that to fans of Manchester United?
As a matter of fact,
why?
I am a huge Man U junkie, and I take that very personal.
And funny, me too. I'm a Man U fan, but well, it's not. He's a fan. He's not the Man U player, so it's possible that they are mounting sheep up and down. I mean, you're not the player making the money.
No,
The journalist, I think he has a personal beef with the man.
exactly. But if he had said young man
mounts goats. Hello, that goes.
But Man U fan.
Also, and like that picture now, snapping
with the
Man U
jersey.
jersey. The guy is.
I suspect that the journalist is an Arsenal fan.
No, that guy is very, very.
If you say Liverpool fan mounts goats,
You know,
or Chelsea fan will take it.
Okay, there's this very, very interesting, very interesting one. Now, Bernard, what comes to your mind first when you hear the word mammary gland?
Okay. Let me go biological. Mammary glands are the glands from which animals, mammals particularly, breastfeed or
okay, we actually really waited for him to define it.
Thank you very much. Now, there's problem in Russia.
Okay.
There's this ad promoting, breast cancer awareness, and they decided that the best way to let the whole world or let Russians know about this and take it more serious is to put this very, very, this massive and very fresh and healthy mammary gland, like showing off that, okay, yes, you can have a healthy, an important.
No,
that's a good job.
No, the campaign is wrong. What they should have done is they should have put a small and a big breast so that it shows that this is what cancer does. But when you put well-rounded breast, then it doesn't.
That's a very portable breast.
But you know the interesting thing about the story? It was recorded, about 55 accidents were recorded because the drivers were.
I'm very sure if I live and work in Russia, I'll be one of the accident victims because mammary gland are my constituency. That's why I vote.
Wow.
Anyways, quick one. Big Jeff.
Brother.
All right, I'm going to throw it to you now.
Okay.
Right. We have other stories that we want to talk about, and I would like you to take charge of this particular place. Now, we have Joycelyn Wild.
While you're trying so hard to get that name,
exactly.
it's important we go on a break so that we don't end up, fooling ourselves.
Oh, well, so because you can't pronounce it, we should not go on a break.
I mean, this is national
the
TV.
serious one.
This is national TV.
Okay, I'm going to pronounce the name even if I end up biting my tongue and bleeding.
Okay, let me see the name. Where's
Okay.
it? It's Joycelyn
Wildenstein.
Joycelyn
Wildenstein.
I mean, if somebody can answer Wildenstein,
If somebody
why
can
should someone
answer
not
happiness and
forgive them?
forgiveness and forgive
Okay,
them.
so what happened to Joycelyn Wildenstein, please?
Well, let me just take over from Ben.
Yeah.
Stuff have been going wrong. I don't know what's happening to the Western world. I don't understand. But thank God it has not come fully down to our part of our own nation.
It's not taking too long.
I don't understand what's
trust
happening with this surgery of a thing. The way
Yeah.
people do surgery now. Doing plastic surgery for their faces and trying to restructure their nose.
Okay, but you're
their
saying
ear,
it, can't we
this.
see what she looks like? I mean, is she horrible? Because some surgeries are good.
It
Josie
went
Wildenstein.
wrong.
Whoa.
Wrong.
Is that a real person?
Imagine what somebody did to
Is that a real
herself.
person?
No.
This is the after
Is,
effects.
is that a real person?
This is the after effects.
But Sean, people were always saying Obasanjo is ugly. Are they looking alike? Because Obasanjo can't
No,
be like this.
Obasanjo
Hell
is
no.
handsome when it comes
Yes,
to this person.
very.
He's nothing close
No,
to this person.
in fact, there's
Come
no
on.
basis for comparison.
At all, man.
When a baby wakes up and sees this face, man, convulsion
Let's go
immediately.
back to...
But the lips is sexy. That's Angelina Jolie's
No, that
lips.
lips,
So
that
I take
lips,
it.
that lips is not it at all.
Anyway.
Well, let me take you to the next one. We have Bruce Jenner.
Oh, the very popular.
Yeah, the popular Bruce Jenner. I think something went
Why
wrong
do people
also.
do this to themselves? You look.
No, let's take
more-
a look now. You can look at he's now
Oh,
having
see what he
boobs.
used to look like when he was young.
Very
So
handsome.
this is before. Now this is before
This is transition.
surgery.
Wow.
And after the surgery, you can see he started growing boobs all of a sudden.
Yeah, and then he's taken out his Adam's apple.
Yeah, he took it out. And
This one.
No, hell no. Oh,
What's
hell
this
Donatella
Versace.
Versace.
Hell
You can imagine what
no.
she did
Let
to
me just
herself.
quickly put this. In the first photo, she looks
I don't
like
get it.
She looks like chocolate royale donuts.
You know, yes, very possible.
Her
Looking
forehead
good.
shiny like chocolate royale donuts.
And all of a sudden, she
See the
turned
neck.
herself into something else.
Seriously,
Please
the
don't
first.
compare her to donuts. I love donuts.
the forehead.
Make me stop eating donuts. Make me stop eating
like-
This
donuts.
are straw. Her neck looks like someone put a straw and was sucking
I'm
her blood.
telling
from it. Like, so-
The plastic
I don't
surgeon.
understand. Let's go to the next one. Jean Van Ark. Kim.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
That's the after and that's the before.
But you know the funny
Come
part?
on.
If you sleep with this woman, you still come out with a very beautiful baby.
No, I don't think so.
No.
It's a
no.
fact.
I think she has altered her DNA.
no,
There's
she
a
has
way you
altered
go
it.
and you just
Honestly
change and become.
No, this one has
I'm
a problem.
telling you.
Well, the next one, Michela Romanini.
Oh, Michelle.
You can-
Please,
If you have such a
Michela
very-
Romanini.
Yeah.
Michela Romanini.
Oh, look at
If
Michela.
you have such a
I
beautiful
hope she looks
name.
at. I'm telling. Ooh.
No.
Her name sound. Her
I
name
was gonna
looks
say-
like her in short.
But is she kidding? Come on. I mean, see the
Imagine.
clear difference.
Before-
Looks like the
and
zombie
after.
version of Tomb Raider.
This is
I think
And
this,
it's true.
she looks like somebody. She should be given an endorsement for palm oil. Her neck is so red.
I don't understand.
Her cheeks are burnt.
No, it's a mask. It's a mask.
And the next one, Mickey Rourke.
Lil Kim.
And see how hot Lil Kim used
Lil
to
Kim,
look.
I
no.
swear
Come
down.
on.
I
Come on,
used
come on,
to
come
have
on,
a
guys.
huge crush on Lil Kim.
Come on, guys.
Candy
No, but
Crush.
she's still ghetto.
Come on, guys.
She's still
Yes, she's ghetto, but
Don't say
that was
ghetto.
everything
Ghetto is like
too
she's
artificial.
ras.
That was a
She's
sparkle.
ratchet.
Who is this, please?
Susanna Sommer.
No, this is not Susan Summers.
No, this is not Susan Sommer.
This is
No.
Mickey Rourke.
Oh, Mickey. Yeah, this is Mickey Rourke now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
this is Mickey Rourke.
that's a
That was
complete-
before and after. Which is before? Which is after?
So what happened to the hair?
Before is from the left-hand side.
I was going to
and
say,
after is on
that
the
you
right.
know
That's
this
what
guy
I-
fixed a weave. See his hair.
I don't.
What's happening to his hairline?
The certification.
I think it's-
You
it's-
know,
it's-
there's that
it's
encroachment.
pulling off.
Wow.
And this is Susan Sommer.
No, I think this woman is okay. I can manage
Come
her.
on.
Hell no. I can't
Come
manage
on.
anything about
What are you managing? Look at those lips now.
No management.
then
Watch the
now
neck
it's-
now.
Well,
Watch
the
the
lip
neck.
is sexy.
Come on.
Why do people do
The
this
lip
to
is
themselves?
sexy.
Anyways, I don't know. If you are ever thinking of having a plastic surgery, you want to look good, please take a good look at the picture you're trying to imitate or the person you want to be, and then knock some sense into the head of your plastic surgeon, please. We're tired of all the ugly ladies. We want good-looking ladies.
And we're tired of all the
ladies,
ugly men too.
Imagine, ladies, take a look at Tsitsi.
Exactly.
She's
Ah,
natural.
And on that
Just
note,
come
we
on.
would like to wrap up the show. It has been an awesome show with the entire team, and we would definitely like to do this again next week. Remember, it is Red Eye where we dissect every odd and funny and non-news making story on the news. As always, my name remains Bernard, the very cute one.
And Titi is here too.
And Jeffrey, Big Jeffrey, the only traditionalist in the studio.
If you're very, very serious, you should not try so hard to impress.
That is coming from Chukwudi
Chukwudi
himself. The entire team is saying goodbye and keep them eyes all the way red.
Red Eye.